Hi there, Boy Bobcats. It's time for our final book of the month. This book of the month is very special to me. It is Epossumondas, written by Coleen Salley, illustrated by Janet Stevens. This is a folk tale, and as we know, folk tales are a story that's passed on from generation to generation. When I was a little girl, my grandmother told me the story of Effin' Ernest, which turns out to be about Epossumondas. And so I hope that you enjoy this story as much as I did. Epossumondas was his mama and his auntie's sweet little patootie. They just loved him to death. Epossumondas used to go and see his auntie most every day. She nearly always gave him something to take home with him. One day she gave him a piece of rich gold cake. Epossumondas took it in his hand, scrunched it in his hand up tight, and went along home. On his way home, he passed an alligator, and the alligator asked, "What you got, Epossumondas?" "Cake," he replied. Doesn't look too much like cake to me," said the alligator. When Epossumondas got home, his mama looked at his fist full of crumbs. She said, "Epossumondas, what do you have in your hand?" "Cake, Mama. Auntie gave it to me." "Oh, Epossumondas, you don't have the sense you were born with. That's no way to carry a cake. The way you carry a cake is with the cake on your head, put a hat on your head, and come along home. Do you hear me, Epossumondas?" "Yes, Mama." By and by, on another day, when Epossumondas was visiting his auntie, this time she gave him a pound of freshly churned butter to take home with him. Epossumondas put it on his head, put a hat on his head, and went along home. On his way home, he passed Raccoon. Raccoon says, "What you got, Epossumondas?" "Butter," he replied. Don't look much like butter to me," said Raccoon. When Epossumondas got home, his mama looked at him. She said, "Epossumondas, what do you have in that hat?" "Butter, Mama. Auntie gave it to me." "Oh, Epossumondas, you don't have the sense you were born with. That's no way to carry butter. The way you carry butter is to wrap it up in some leaves and carry it down to the brook. You cool it in the water. You cool it in the water, and you cool it in the water, and then you take it up carefully in your hand and come along home. Do you hear me, Epossumondas?" "Yes, Mama." By and by, on another day, when Epossumondas was visiting his auntie, this time she gave him a sweet little puppy dog to take home. So Epossumondas wrapped it up in some leaves and carried it down the brook. And he cooled it in the water, and he cooled it in the water, and he cooled it in the water. He carefully took it up in his hands and went along home. On his way home, he passed Natty. Natty said, "What you got there, Epossumondas?" "A puppy," he replied. Doesn't look much like a puppy to me," said Natty. When Epossumondas got home, his mama looked at that poor little bedraggled puppy. She said, "Epossumondas, what do you have in your hand?" "A puppy, Mama. Auntie gave it to me." "Oh, Epossumondas, you don't have the sense you were born with. That's no way to carry a puppy. The way you carry a puppy is to put the puppy on the ground, tie a piece of string around the puppy's neck, take the piece of string and come along home. Do you hear me, Epossumondas?" "Yes, Mama." Well, by and by, another day came, and Epossumondas was visiting his auntie. This time she gave him freshly baked bread to take home with him. Epossumondas put the bread on the ground, tied it with a piece of string around it, took the other end of the string, and went along home. On his way home, he passed Armadillo. Armadillo said, "What you got there, Epossumondas?" "Bread," he replied. Doesn't look much like bread to me," said the Armadillo. When Epossumondas got home, his mama looked at that thing at the end of the string. She said, "Epossumondas, what do you have on the end of that string?" "Bread, Mama. Auntie gave it to me." Oh, Epossumondas, you don't have the sense you were born with. You never had the sense you were born with. You never will have the sense you were born with. Now I'm not telling you any more ways to bring a truck home. I don't want you going to see your auntie either. I'll go see her myself. And Epossumondas got her basket, but before she left, she said, Epossumondas, you see those 6 pies cooling on the porch? Yes, Mama. Well, Epossumondas, you be careful about stepping in those pies. When Mama went off to see, and then Mama went off to see Auntie. And then Epossumondas was careful about stepping on those pies. He stepped right in the middle of every one. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It brought me back a lot of memories thinking about my grandmother telling me this story. Have a great day.